Hey everybody, what is up? CerealOverdrive here, and today we're doing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a 25 PED mining run in none other than the Contaminated Zone, otherwise known as PvP. I believe it's 4. I could be wrong on that, though. I'm pretty sure it's 4. So let's get going. This is obviously not being live streamed or anything like that because that would be very bad. Someone would find me and kill me. So let's see what we can do. This is only a 25 PED run because in PvP 4, unlike anywhere else, you're lootable, which means anything that I mine can be looted from me. So I could lose all of my stuff, all of my loot, because of one bad decision. That means that the stakes are a little bit higher here, but you get a little bit better loot, I believe, and it's a cool way to get back into mining, right? We're back on Calypso. I'm definitely gonna be here until that team hunt, right? We're gonna be doing that soon. So I want to just get a little mining done in one of the areas that you guys like seeing me mine best, because there's a little bit of stress here, there's a little bit of damage, and I might die, which is what a lot of you guys want to see. It sounds like. We'll see. Oh, where's mine? Oh, the claims don't show up on the. Oh no, it's there. Oop, let's get out of the contaminated zone. Well, great. That doesn't help me at all. Alright. Get a deed here. Let's summon that claim. Alright. I hate it when this happens, because I've got to sit here. I'm a sitting duck. Anyone can come along and kill me. I'm right by that teleporter, so I'm within eyesight of almost anybody. I should not have started mining like this, but I'm on a good run, right? Like, I just had 2 claims in a row hit, so why would I stop? I'm going to keep going. It's probably a bad decision, but I'm going to keep going. Also, before I forget, I want to mention a few things, right? Get those topics out of the way so that we can just dive into talking about whatever I feel like. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Whew, this is not a good... Well, it's a good start, but... I've not been living up to my true potential. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is this team hunt coming up. Where do you guys want to go? What do you guys want to hunt? What are you feeling? I'm thinking Fifoids. I don't really care where we do it, but I'm thinking that might be the way to go. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let's meet at, let's just say Fort Fury. I'm just throwing that out of nowhere. Let's meet at Fort Fury, that teleporter, and we'll go from there. How's that sound, guys? I'm also going to tweet it out, so those of you following me on Twitter, all like 20 of you, are going to know where it is. And let's be honest, probably the people that are coming are following me on Twitter, at least have some notion to check there. Otherwise, because really, like, there's a few, so from what I can see, right, I can see the statistics. There's probably like 10 or 20 of you guys who are consistently watching my videos. You guys are like the core supporters, the ones that I interact with, the ones that are coming to the team hunts, the ones that are really supporting this game and my channel. And then there's everybody else who's just curious about what's going on in the game. You know, it's great that you guys are joining us. I appreciate it, but you're probably not checking me out on Twitter. You're not interested in Team Hunt. But if you are, Fort Fury, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Meet up there, and we'll figure things out. And don't worry, if you're new or anything like that, just show up, and we'll make things work. I'll figure out a way to get you wherever you gotta go. And even if you've got no armor and you're hunting with a newbie gun, it doesn't matter. You're good to go. This too, if you want to try out melee, this is the time to do it, because there's going to be other people taking the damage, helping to damage. It's a good chance to get a few of those power fist tryouts in and all that, because you're not going to die as much if you keep getting hit, because you're not going to be getting hit. That's the big advantage of having a team. The damage is spread out. And if you're not doing much damage, you're probably not going to be attacked. So great chance to try out those melee weapons that are ego, right? They are ego, but you know, they might cause you to die a little bit more than you'd like. So this is a great chance to test that out. So if that convinces any of you to join, great. If it doesn't, that's cool. Just a little bit of knowledge, I guess. Anyways, let's keep going deep. I'm just gonna no. We're gonna run north. I'm gonna run like deep into this PvP 4 area. The one thing I want to avoid, though, and this is very important, pay attention, folks. You want to avoid mobs, okay? Because there's going to be other players in these areas hunting mobs. You don't want to run into the players that are hunting because those players are going to kill you. So, avoid those areas altogether and you might be better off. Cool little bit of knowledge. Also, you don't want to mine too close to the teleporter, which I am doing right now. Bad example time. Do as I say, not as I do. I always say that, and I really do mean it. I mean, you can do what I do, but it's not going to be good for you. The way I made it in Entropia Universe is I just got lucky, okay? I know a few of you have asked, like, how did I make it? I got lucky. I got a few big claims. I invested in Calypso land deeds. I just kept reinvesting. Now the deeds are worth 2,000 when they used to be worth 1,000. So I pretty much doubled my money on those. And then, you know, you've got compound interest and all that just goes into play and makes my avatar worth a lot more than it was when deeds came out. And also, like, right when deeds came out, that was when I came into a pretty good fortune via a nice loot. And that's it, right? You've just got to get lucky, I guess. I mean, that's what this game's about. It's about luck and knowing how to extend your money until that luck hits. If you never get lucky, you're never going to win in this game, right? It's not the lotto. It's a little bit better than that, because if you know what you're doing, if you're very eco, you can pinch out a small bit of, well, you can pinch out with like 2% losses per run, maybe, on average. And if you're doing that, it's just about waiting until you hit that big loot and then investing that big loot. If you keep playing with it, if you keep upgrading gear, you're probably not going to be making much money. But you know what? That's okay. There's a lot of people that just play this game for fun. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now. I am no longer playing this game for profit. I'm just doing it for fun. All the PEDs on my card, you know what I do? I burn through them. I'll do a big mining run. I might do a big hunting run. I'm doing giveaways. I used to do giveaways. You guys sort of ruined that for yourself. Everybody kept complaining about my giveaways because they didn't win. So no more giveaways. That's how it goes, right? If you give me shit for something, I might stop doing it. But yeah, no, I was doing giveaways for a while, and that's where most of my PEDs went. Now they're just going right back into the game. That's how I was supporting myself, doing those daily videos. I've decided to cut back on the daily videos. You're probably going to be... I'm going to try and aim for one every other day, maybe one every week at the bare minimum. But we'll see how it goes, okay? There's a few people who have been very negative towards me. And, you know, I'm trying to take the constructive criticism to heart. And a lot of the time it's right. So I'm trying to implement that into my videos. Hopefully it's showing. Hopefully you guys are liking what you see. I know one thing everybody wants to do is more team hunts, so now I'm doing those. Great, right? You guys want better graphics? That is coming, I swear to God. I'm waiting for Black Friday. When Black Friday comes, I'm buying a laptop. Hopefully. There is one caveat though, right? I am moving, so depending on how much money is needed for renovations and moving expenses and all that, that's going to sort of factor into what I buy, right? I'm not going to buy like some sort of Alienware Superbook, because you don't need that to play Entropia Universe. And let's be honest, I'm not that big of a gamer. I'm not into having the best graphics. I'm just into being able to play the game, hear the story, and have fun. I know there's a lot of people that say, oh, that's just because you don't have money. No, that's not it. I'm just not... I like graphics, okay? I can appreciate good graphics. I can appreciate the art. I'm just not... It's just not my thing, I guess. And I know a lot of people are calling bullshit, but that's just how I am. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm not gonna feed the haters, because then it just keeps sort of coming back on you. Also, if you guys did get banned from comments, if you can comment, you're not banned. But there were a few people that repeatedly, like 5 or 6 times in an hour, were trashing my videos, and they weren't being constructive about it, so they got banned. If you're being constructive, I do appreciate that. I know some of you guys, you do disagree with me sometimes, and you speak up, and I don't want to discourage that. I really do appreciate that. If I say something and I'm wrong, call me on it by all means. I think I've been pretty fair. Like, I try not to be too negative. You know how it is every now and then when someone like calls you out and you're wrong, you're just in a bad mood, and you might be like, hey, I'm not wrong. But then, you know, you look back and you're like, well, I was probably wrong. Sometimes that happens to me too. But I think in those cases, still, I'm not too bad. I'm not too negative, hopefully. Hopefully none of you take it to heart. I really do appreciate the constructive criticism and calling me out when I'm wrong, because I am wrong, and it's not good. It's not good if no one calls me out, because then everybody's going to believe what I say, and they're getting the wrong info, and that's not good for the game. That's not good for MindDoc, and that's not good for me, because that's the last thing I want to be doing. I don't want to be putting out bad info. I want to be putting out good info, helping the game grow, helping players grow, and sort of making, not the world, but making time to teleport in. This is one of the things about this area, right? This is where you risk it all. You're sitting here blind for 50-something seconds just waiting to teleport. That's dangerous. I think we can do it, though. I haven't run into anyone. It didn't seem too active. One of the great things about there being more land, more area, more planets, there's less people in PvP 4, so it's less dangerous. I'm not going to say this yet. In 30 seconds, I'm going to try and remember to say something. I don't want to jinx it. Anyways. Yeah, I do appreciate the comments. I don't want to discourage that, but at the same time, if you're coming on here and you're like, oh, he's all about the cash, he's all about the likes, he's all about the views, I'm going to just ban you, because honestly, anyone on YouTube doing YouTube is about getting views. They want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to contribute. And part of contributing is getting views. So yeah, I'm in it for the views. The likes help me get views, so I like the likes, and the subs also help me get views, and it shows that people like what I'm doing. So of course I'm going to tell people, hey, like and sub. By the way, like and sub this video, but that's not a negative thing. That's not a bad thing. It's not degrading your experience whatsoever. Anyways, what I was going to say is, since the planets came, I've not been killed in PvP 4, and I still have not been killed, knock on wood. I just knocked on some wood. I don't know if the mic picked that up. But, anyways, so far, so good, and that is one benefit of the world being bigger. 25 PEDs went into this run. What did I get back? 16. Okay, so 9 PEDs lost. That's pretty bad for a PvP 4 run, especially given that I risked a lot. Let's check the markups. I don't think there's anything big here. Oh, alright. No, that's not good. Alright, so we didn't get much. We might have got 5% markup, which means I lost 9 PEDs. I took about a 33% loss. Is that right? A little bit more than that. No. Yeah. Not good, guys, but hey, it was a good run, and it's a small sample size. You've got to remember that. I'm only doing these small runs so you get an idea of how an area is, how things are going, so I can talk to you. I'm not doing these big, epic 200 PED runs. Those of you guys doing those runs, actually, if you're doing 200 PED runs and you're posting those videos to YouTube, comment down below. If you comment a link, it's going to be marked as spam, but I'll go and unspam it so that people can see your channel. So go do that right now, guys. You made it to the end of the video, so you deserve it. Anyways, hope you guys liked this video, and until next time, peace. I'll see you guys at the team hunt. Hopefully you all can make it.